Sup, guys? Chris from Mainely Mesh. Crazy question for the Winter Wednesday, the greatest of all time. So many awesome answers. We were definitely talking a bunch in the shop about it, kind of tossing ideas back and forth. You guys threw down a lot of awesome names that we hadn't really thought about. So it's just kind of cool seeing really all of the great lacrosse players that have ever played kind of brought up in the same space. So it was really fun for us. There's no right answer, obviously. There's so many incredible players that have played this game. But just from kind of what we were talking about in the shop, look at Creepy Sam looking over my corner. What's up, Creepy Sam? He's picking his nose? Yeah. Wow. But just in terms of people who have changed the game, in terms of they've changed it in the way it's been played, the first that comes to mind is G.O.A.T, who had a rule added to the game of lacrosse because of the air gate move. Because he made a certain move in a game that was so effective, they had to change the way the game was regulated in order to accompany that. And it's still a rule that's being debated today as to whether or not the crease dive should be involved, and that's one of the pressing issues in college and in the MLL. So his impact on the game is still felt today. Then you look at a guy like Mikey Powell, who, in my opinion, probably is the most talented lacrosse player of all time, and he was into other things. He's doing music now, and is coincidentally stopping into Portland, Maine this summer. The Rhino nailed that one.
There you go.
Boom. But I remember everybody's seen the video of him doing a flip in a game, which was probably not the kindest thing to do, but really, in terms of raw talent and speed and agility, he's tough to match. And then the next is obviously Lyle Thompson, and the game is going to be forever changed by his wraparound shot that people now associate with Lyle Thompson. And you have kids in their backyards trying all these new things. Every day in the store we're trying something new after watching a new Lyle move and trying to break it down and understand the way it works. And then if you factor in the fact that Lyle has 2 kids and a wife, so he not only broke the scoring record, but he did it while being a father and a college student. So that's pretty absurd. That is something that people forget about a lot. Obviously, the verdict is still out because he hasn't played in the MLL and he hasn't had that extended career yet. But in terms of a true curator of the game, as a man who plays to better the sport, and he always talks about how he really at the end of the day just wants to get back to the reservation and make the reservation a better place, and he's always there signing autographs for the kids. And this might be just more of a love fest for Lyle than anything else, but he's just an amazing person, and it's really incredible to see the impact he's had on the game in such a short time already. So we're going to tentatively give the maybe our favorite, most impactful player right now award to Lyle. No insult to the hundreds of great players you guys listed. So our winner this week is going to be Duck on Quack 70.
Duck on quack?
Duck on Quack.
Duck on duck?
Duck on...
Duck, don't they quack?
Yeah.
Duck on duck?
Yeah, Duck on... 70. Make sure you direct message us for your free string job, either on Instagram, email, whatever, as long as you can identify yourself. He hit on a lot of the points we were talking about. So that's that. Thanks so much. We are editing up our Hero Mesh video for you guys to see tonight at midnight. Other than that, thanks so much. Catch you guys next time.